Yeah. What's happening? So I am currently at WWOZ about to do the radio station with my boy Thelonious Kryptonite from Drawful Radio. I'm so grateful for this opportunity. We're about to promote the single, and I don't know, I'm just trying to run some behind the scenes footage. I'm excited, and I'm gonna do a performance. I'm gonna perform. My brain just like, I'm gonna perform down to earth, and it's gonna be fun, and yeah. Aisha RaQuel music, we out here. We out here. Like, look at the kid.
Freezing. I'm gonna have a fucking a station hoodie in this bitch. I don't come here often enough for that, but I feel like I need it just in case.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Just to have giggles, yeah. Just days like this.
I just want to get cozy one day.
For real. Down on the ones and twos. Aisha RaQuel, CYD. Right before that, Ariel Jones, Glow, Lizzie Jeff, Moneybags. Before that, and the joint that I played, the first joint that I played for you guys was from Lyric Jones, Better Now. That's the Eon Wallace remix, first time play. So yeah, man. Tonight we got a guest who I've clearly, man, been. I feel like if you play for the Pelicans, like I'm like your cheerleader or something, right? Because I've been cheerleading for you for years, man, and it's been beautiful to see the progress. We are here with the talented, the amazing, man, just creative, mellow, smooth,
Yeah.
hip hop artist, and I can't even put it in one genre. Hip hop vibes. Aisha RaQuel is in the building. Give it up for Aisha, y'all. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I was about to say I can't hear myself, but I'm doing good, man. Feeling great. Grateful to be here. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Oh, you know I got. Listen, we got Dilla in the house.
Ooh. What?
Yeah, I had to get the Dilla action figures.
Okay.
Yeah, so we gonna put Dilla up here somewhere.
Yeah, I was about to say, please put Dilla in the space, Black in the space. You know?
Yeah. So Slangston always starts the show off by asking all the guests how are they doing. So how is Aisha RaQuel right now in this season, in this present time right now?
Yeah, Aisha RaQuel is I would say evolving gracefully. So it's beautiful, but at the same time, it's like, what's going on? Because, you're transitioning into a whole new version of yourself, like caterpillar to butterfly. So, but I'm trusting the process, and I feel a whole lot of beautiful things are here and on the way. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely excited. So,
yeah.
Yes.
Man, one thing I always wanted to know about you, besides the influences, because when I said earlier, mellow smooth, right? Your music is very mellow smooth, but it's got a bop to it. It's a little rugged, but it's underneath all that, it's built and centered in vibes, right? And then the message is clear. I want to know spiritually, where does that come from, and how do you captivate that into your artistry, and then stylistically, how do you keep that vibe going every time you drop a track?
Man, I gotta honor life on that, cause man, all of the experiences that I've had throughout life, and now being in my 20s, like, now that I look back on it, I see everything being a piece of my creative process, from growing up in church to growing up in orchestra in grade school. You see what I'm saying? To hearing, like, you know, Young Jeezy and, you know, all these trap rappers at home, like, with my brothers and cousins. So it's like, and listening to classic and soul with my dad and grandma and them, you know? So it's like, just a melting pot of good music. So I'm just, that's what I grew up hearing, and that's what hit my soul. So I'm just like, that's what I love to make.
I mean,
that's literally the way to put it. That's just what I love to make. So,
and I can hear that you love to. And I want to talk about your transition from Mississippi to New Orleans. So tell us that. How did that happen?
Man, divinely. I'm always tell it exactly how it happened. So I was, you know, I was fresh from college. I went to college in Georgia, 30 minutes north of Atlanta. Where you go to school? Kennesaw State University. Okay. Very not known, but some people just know it. Like, I'm like, you know about Kennesaw State? Yeah. But yeah, I went there for 2 years. Ended up figuring that wasn't my route. So ended up moving back home to Hattiesburg, but focusing on the music and aiming to basically find a musical community. So I ended up in Jackson, Mississippi, right? That following summer, I would say like 2018. And there I actually saw Alfred Banks perform at an event. Just, you know, I was with some people I met there, and he performed on the event. I had never heard of him before, right? And, you know, he's from New Orleans. Shout out to Alfred Banks. So I ended up following him on Instagram, and then he posted that some people were having a Dilla Day show on Dilla's birthday, and they were looking for, and I'm just looking at the action figure right now, and they were looking for artists to perform. So I'm literally like, man, I make, you know, mellow, smooth. You know, I could have wrote a Dilla beat back in the day. Right. I think me and Dilla would have cooked up a whole project, honestly. Right. So I'm like, let me put myself out there. So I emailed the people. Like I said, I saw the flyer on Alfred's Instagram, and I didn't really know him that well, but I was like, he's dope. So let me follow him. You know, keep up with him. I didn't know what he had going. You know, he's just an artist. So he randomly posted that, and I reached out to the people. They was like, yeah, we definitely want you on the show. Hattiesburg, a hop and skip from New Orleans. I never thought to come here to, you know, it never crossed my mind. Right. Just, you know, because I'm a young independent artist, just, you know, looking for creative space. So, yeah, ended up getting the opportunity, came here to perform, and I kid you not, my first show here, my first few times really performing, like, seriously, like, talking about, and who do I meet? Who's hosting that event that night?
Oh man, I was Slangston Hughes
and Thelonious Script that night. I saw you rap that night.
You alright?
Like I met.
Yeah, Southside Ali Sign.
Yeah, it was Ali Sign was there that night. Chad Conquering Lion. Like I got a dope story. He still, I feel like still to this day is the person who paid the most for one of my CDs. I was selling a little CD. I ain't gonna say little because it's, you know, big music. Right. So I was selling New Rebel Groove at the time. My first time selling music. I don't know if you know about New Rebel Groove, the EP. Yeah. But yeah, I was pushing that at the time. It's like 2018. Iridescent was not thought of. I didn't know I was gonna make Iridescent the album. You see what I'm saying? Right. So I'm pushing New Rebel Groove at the time. I'm selling these CDs for $5. My first show in New Orleans. So I'm like, yeah, yo, I got a CD. Da-da-da. Chad walked up to me. Cool, you know, his presence was just big, and I had just seen him rap, so I'm like, oh my God, he cold. He just was like, I think he was like, how much some CDs is? I was like, they $5 or whatever. I was like, oh, he about to get one. He handed me a 20, and I'm literally like, oh, let me go get your change from the bar. He like, nah. Yeah. So I'm like just a youngin', you feel me? It's like 5-6 years. I'm just a youngin', like wow, like what? He just paid $20 for my CD. I don't even know him like that. You see what I'm saying? But that stuck with me. Yeah. It's just little things like that. So it's just, you know, breadcrumbs. I'm where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, and it's interesting that you said you don't forget that, right? And me and you were talking earlier about the intentionality behind music, behind keeping yourself together and centered, right? Righteous. Not compromising your message. Righteous. Everything we do, off the stage, off the mic, it's going to resonate with the community, with everybody we meet, right? And then what you put down on record, I feel in person, and that's why I asked you, you know, where does all that come from? Where does it come from? right? And what is the biggest challenge for you as an artist, as a creative? What's the biggest challenge for you?
I mean, to keep it 100 right now, the biggest challenge for me is finding, I would say, community. Community. Because whether we like to accept it or not, we need environment. We need our environment to reflect what we feel inside. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I know I'm magical and I'm making all this dope music and I know I'm a dope artist, what good does it do if I don't have community around me, like pushing me to walk in that mission? You see what I'm saying? It don't gotta be a music community. It could just literally be dope people who just like want to see you win.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm lacking on that, and just a creative flow. Like all the artists that I've studied, I've seen them like build this. I won't say literally build it with their hands, but create this home studio. Whether you got your Dungeon Families or your NWAs or even TDE, like seeing these entities who want the artist to be able to just be the artist. You see what I'm saying? Like focus on your art, focus on developing yourself creatively. And I am just here to help you, and I want to see you win and grow. So I feel like I need that, just that extra little to help me to sculpt myself into what I know I'm becoming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I don't want to do it by myself. I can, but I don't want to.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think all that's on the way.
Yes.
Which is why we're going to talk about, when we come back, we're going to talk about this Saturday and the new single that's coming up. And then we're going to also talk about a new project that's on the horizon from Aisha RaQuel. So we sitting here with Aisha RaQuel. She's chopping it up, giving us some game. Y'all don't want to go nowhere, because when we come back, she going to rescue us right here on Drop 4 Radio, WWOZ 90.7 FM. Cool, man.
Natural.
Yeah. Well, I need to put this back. Yeah, I've been playing this joint for a couple months because I was wearing them other songs out.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta play something.
All that stuff is all running.
I can't tell. Sound good.
We made all that running. No sound. Might have a little cuss words and that's it.
Live and direct. Thelonious Kryptonite on the ones and twos on the MIC. We kicking it here with the wonderful Aisha RaQuel. That was Aisha RaQuel with Rescue Me, featuring Zoe Black, who I just found out is
my
Aisha's
big brother. Big brother.
Got the fam on the crew.
Yeah, the one that taught me how to write a song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Blood big brother, my twin.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, so that song is real special for me.
Yeah, I wanted to play that joint tonight because, of course, we played CYD. That's where it started. Now we're gonna, and then Rescue Me. I feel like is a joint that it's one of the joints out of the many that I'm gonna play tonight that shows the range that you have.
Right.
And staying within the Aisha RaQuel pocket that I was talking about, right? Because even that song and the other joint that's got the reggae vibe,
One Love,
yeah. Man, it's like it's reggae vibe is turned, but it's still smooth, it's still mellow, right? And I that's why I was asking you, how do you manage to do that? And I told you once before that I would love to make more music like that. Right, this stuff that just vibes and just feels good. Cause me, I'm a rappity rap dude.
Man, wait.
I'm rapping.
I feel like you got that vibe though. You got that vibe.
I think I just need a producer to bring that out of me.
Yeah.
I need to, cause all my guys are like, they bringing me hardcore stuff, right? But I'm listening to more stuff that sounds like you, which is why we want to talk about where we going, right? We want to talk about where we going. Begin Again. is the next single off of the brand new album that's coming out later. We're gonna talk about that. But why Begin Again?
I mean, that speaks for itself. like to keep it real, like okay, so we just played Rescue Me, right?
Mm-hmm.
We are in 2025. I released Rescue Me on the album Iridescent, which I was promoting the last time I was here with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Iridescent came out in 2020. So we coming up on 5 whole years.
Oh wow!
Since I released my last album.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, I've done a lot of work in between. Don't get me wrong. I don't want y'all to really think that y'all understand what artists are experiencing if they aren't releasing music. But I was putting in a lot of work and I was learning a lot and experiencing a lot of life. But I am now ready to put all of that experience out into the world, into a very well designed album. So yeah, that's what's on the way. And Begin Again is the sneak peek of what's to come on Quest, the album. I don't mind dropping the title. I actually dropped it the last time I was here. That's how long it's been in the works.
Wow. So what's the title of the album?
It's called Quest, and it's actually Volume 1.
Okay.
I'm not going to mention how many, but Quest Volume 1 is the name of the album.
Okay. Begin Again is the first single off of Quest Volume 1 new album. Before I play this song, one thing I want to ask you, another thing, and I'm getting so personal about Aisha RaQuel. I'm trying to get in the zone.
I need to be, I need to speak on my life and my experience more, because I mean, I put it in my music, but hey, this is where the people are.
What is the biggest goal for Aisha RaQuel as an artist when you speak in life, when you write? What's the biggest goal that you want to send? What's your biggest goal, or the biggest, I guess, way that you would like to come across to your listeners? What would be that goal for you? What do you aim for when you go into your artistry?
That's a great question, man. I honestly aim to translate my energy in the most organic way possible, because my life has been dope. You see what I'm saying? My life has been magical. I feel like everybody can really say that they can make a movie about their life. Like, everybody done experience some shit that's like, what the fuck? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, I do that through my music. I make little movies. You see what I'm saying? Each song is like a movie in itself. So I like to have fun with that and like put whatever I want, whatever scenes I want it to be. You know, it's even, songs are even designed like movies. You got your intro, you got your climax, and you got your, your outro. A song is literally a whole album. So I just try to translate my life in whatever ways, I want, whether it's like I mentioned earlier, like an experience that I might have experienced in orchestra class, or something that I might have experienced in the hood when I get out of school and go back home. You see what I'm saying? I want to be able to come across as that whole experience, not just Shorty who's in the hood, but not just Shorty who's in orchestra. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's my main goal, is to make sure that I'm honoring all my angles, which is what Iridescent was about. Yeah. But now I'm ready to talk about the quest of being an iridescent person.
I can feel that.
Yeah.
I can feel it. What does Aisha RaQuel do to keep spirit, creative, being self together in order to, there's a lot of people that listen to your music, they are counting on to feel that, right? What do you do to keep yourself together for Aisha RaQuel to have that glow, to have that shine?
It is a question indeed.
You're killing me right now.
I'm telling you, I'm loving this.
I'm gonna have to bring out Dilla for this one.
I'm loving, Dilla, okay. I'm loving this. But that's literally, the album is gonna be a nice sneak peek into the things, it's gonna be kind of like a blueprint for, I was gonna say the next generation, but anybody. A blueprint for anybody who needs to know the answer to that question right there. Like, what do you do to maintain? Like, how you, how you stay afloat? You see what I'm saying?
I ask that because when I hear a lot of your songs, it sounds like it's like if you thought about it, after the zero hits on this track, it's going something about, and this track is gonna make you feel a little better about how you feeling. Or if you thought that your life was like whatever, well, I'm telling you, I'm here to tell you it's beautiful, right? So I that's why I asked you that question, because I hear that in almost all of every song.
It's a sense of transmuting the very traumatic shit that life can bring you into beauty. I'm a real alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you see me, you see color, you see light, you see my smile.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I keep it raw to let you know that life is about balance.
Right.
So it's like it's just a matter of being able to transmute heavy situations and heavy energies into light, into love, into art. Most of all, like one thing that you're gonna get off me is creativity.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm a walking ball of creativity, whether I'm painting, whether I'm speaking, or just like spending time with kids, my inner child. Like that's all because of the healing journey.
Yeah.
You know, and if we go into the healing, of course, meditation, nature,
Yeah.
painting, writing, just getting it out, moving the energy through. You see what I'm saying? Moving the energy through. So I feel like that's what my songs are. It's me moving the energy through.
Yeah, I wanted to ask that, and I wanted you to express that because somebody's listening and they trying to find that way.
Dope.
You know, and at some point in my life, I was that person, right? Yeah. Just trying to figure it out. On top.
Yeah.
To the bottom, back to the top again, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I've been there, and that's what I was telling you earlier. Like this music has the power to inspire us, to make us feel something.
Yeah.
And if it don't move you to do something good, I personally don't want to hear nothing that doesn't move you, right?
You feel me?
So they need people that are artists out there that are just trying to find it, and I wanted you to express that for sure. Yes. The next thing I'm going to ask you to do is we're going to do a world premiere of Begin Again.
Did y'all hear him?
We about to do it. So I'm going to let you do the honors, you know what I mean? To let them know what we about to play. Because when we come back, you gonna spit some bars.
I definitely am.
You're gonna do a live performance for us.
It's all love with my brothers at WWOZ Radio.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all. Once again, my name is Aisha RaQuel, and you are now about to experience the first ever. What I want to say? The first ever. The first ever drop of this song, Begin Again, from your girl Aisha RaQuel, into the realm. Let's get it. Oh, we gotta mention that I made this beat too. Yeah. This is crazy. I can't imagine like never hearing a beat before.
You about to go up?
Bro, come on, let's do it.
I'm gonna say something just to say you going live. It's all on you. Yeah, world premiere, Begin Again from Aisha RaQuel. Now we about to go live. Aisha's gonna perform for us down to earth, live from the Hellis Foundation broadcast studio on WWOZ Radio. Go ahead.
Run it back.
We're gonna run it back?
I gotta give him an intro.
Uh-oh.
Let's go. Yeah. It's tighter than we know. Hey. It's Aisha RaQuel. Hattiesburg, Mississippi's finest, you heard me? Rockin' in New Orleans. Let's get it. Okay, hold your power button, turn your phone off and tune into me. Tune into this extra groovy, smooth and graceful energy. Endless array, color coordinated mistakes. Waited patiently for me to let go and be great. Got a mind of my own, in another time zone. No way you can't clone this sacred chromosome. Spirit phone me home. Every night take off my life and I put it all away. I get life from etheric heights and I bring it back down to earth. Yep, I'm that down to earth. Hey, ride with me. Ride with me. Bring it back down to earth, cause I'm dead down to earth. Yeah. Alright, and I bring it back down to earth. Yep, I'm back down to earth. Don't speak on what I know, cause that shit gets you hurt. I'm reaping what I sow. Let my seeds grow. Shine my sunlight. Be my moonlight. Rock with me, y'all. At your crib, rock with me, y'all. You on your couch, rock with me, y'all. Think I sparks of my innocence, I pray I keep it and bring it back down to earth, cause I'm back down to earth. Hey, yeah, and I bring it back down to earth. Yep, I'm back down to earth. Alright, and I bring bring it back down to earth. Yeah, bump that down to earth. Don't speak on what I know, cause that shit get you hurt. I'm reaping what I sow, let my seeds grow. Shine my sunlight, be my moonlight. Hey, I'm having fun with it. Hey, yeah, woo. Hey, say what, say what, say what. Aisha RaQuel, do, yeah. Hey, yeah. Shout out to my brothers at Drop 4 Radio, WWOZ. Hey.
Performance on the show that wasn't like a freestyle, right?
Man,
so we are honored to have you do that.
Usually I'm smiling. Y'all
Look,
have fun. I hope y'all can feel the vibes.
Yeah, I got the hype man for Aisha RaQuel.
Hey,
I'm hyped.
yeah.
I'm hyped.
About to bring you on tour.
Yo, we gotta let them know that it's going down this Saturday.
It definitely is.
Begin Again, new single listening party, March 22nd. That's this Saturday at 8 p.m. at another bar. That's on Ferret Street.
Yep.
And make sure you guys be there. Tell us about what we expect this Saturday at the another bar.
Hey, so you can expect some good vibes if you feel called to come through. Definitely pull up and kick it with us. It's gonna be like literally like a kickback.
Okay.
Literally like a kickback. Like come kick it with me, listen to the song in person with me. And like I told my brother Thelonious Kryptonite earlier, like Begin Again is my first time really putting out a song that embodies a whole aspect of me. Like I produced the beat and everything.
Oh.
So it's really like a day of celebration as well. Right. And the song ain't gonna be on streaming yet. It's gonna be exclusively. I'm gonna let you know at the listening party.
You know, that's the wave right now.
Hey, you feel me? Because we can go into
it's a few artists that I've been listening to recently. Love the music, but they are not putting it on Spotify.
Righteous. It's eventually gonna be on there. I'm not one of them people that just completely don't want to use streaming. Yeah. But I do want to take a different route this time. Yeah. And yeah. So we gonna talk more about that Saturday of how you can support me directly of purchasing Begin Again, and eventually I'd say in a couple weeks it's definitely gonna be on streaming. So be on the lookout, y'all.
Yes. So community.
Yes.
I'm asking y'all to come on out to another bar on Ferret Street this Saturday. Begin Again listening party. Aisha RaQuel is going to be there. She's going. So we are asking for the community to come out. Yes. You know, get familiar, get plugged in. Right. It's a free event. Like let's plug that in. It's free. Right. So you don't have to pay a cover to get in. And I've been at this bar before. It's a lot of space. It's super chill. Like it matches my colorful vibe. So if you just want to come catch a vibe and hang out and just be around people, come vibe with us. Absolutely. Come through, y'all. Bring a friend. Bring 2-3 friends. Yeah. You know what I mean? Just come on through. You ain't got no excuse because it's free. Right. Exactly. Come bring in the spring vibes. Please do. Yeah. Happy spring equinox to y'all out there, by the way. It is now officially spring. Yeah. We are so grateful to have you on Drop 4. Welcome back anytime. Thank y'all. Shout out to my girl Mo in the building. I just Langston Hughes. The connoisseur fine wine. We up in here. Aisha RaQuel, it's been lovely to have you on this show. Man, likewise. And we just gonna be vibing, man. I got some more tunes I'm gonna play for y'all before we get on up out of here because I got 10 more minutes. But I got some more music. We ain't done yet. Keep it locked right here on WWOZ 90.7 FM, Draw 4 Radio. Natural. that was nice. That was dope. What? This music is not loud enough. I kept the story like a Roscoe. Just when I thought it was over,